day. What a day. Hey, hey. Oh, I'm gonna get all dusted here. I felt really tall for a second. Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my goodness. Oh, still? Okay, alright. Okay, how is that? Hey. Okay, hopefully that, like, fixed it a little bit. The music that, just, the song that just happened to be playing is just still a smidge loud. Let me just kind of, like, take a look here. First of all, let's do that. That's crazy to me. Okay, hold on. Okay, how is that? I basically turned it down so low that my audio output capture can't even, like, pick it up. So, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm using, like, the app within Streamlabs, and so it doesn't count as the audio output capture. It's just like the music that's just playing. I kind of was like basing it off of looking at my audio output capture, and it wasn't even picking it up. It's not even picking it up now. Maybe just a little bit. But good morning. I hope you all are doing having a great morning so far. I know some of us are probably working, or some of us are driving or whatnot. I get an opportunity to be on today just because my husband, who usually works from home, he actually like works like right over there in this same room. We share an office. He had to go into another office today to work, and so we just got to like thinking like, you know, occasionally it's okay that I have live chat streams where the kids can watch a little bit of a TV and whatnot, and if they really do need me, they can come in and I will like mute the stream real quick, just kind of figure out what's going on, make sure they're okay, and make sure they're happy. I have a lot of fun stuff. First of all, as you guys saw, the codes finally work. It only took me like a bajillion years to make it work, but we have it working now. So I'm super excited. I know, super awesome. You're gonna be lurking as you're baking and doing some dishes. What are you baking? What are you baking? Because I love it. Good morning. Shaping 3 sourdough loaves. Wow, 1 sandwich loaf and 2 regular. So you're making flourless banana brownies. Regular classic rustic loaves. That is so cool. I actually got like whole wheat flour, and I really want to try and make some whole wheat bread for us. Hey, your boss is late. That's always a good thing, right? You cannot complain there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our ducks up so you guys can enjoy some ducks. I'm thinking about like resuming something because we have a lot that, so I think we should try, I think we should go back to Infinity Cool because I feel like there's a lot of fun stuff. MLMs, you're a cozy duck today. I hope you're cozy today. I actually got twitchy, so I'm apparently twitchy. Danny, what did you get? You got tea. You got tea and you like tea, so that's good. Amy's a famous duck today. Famous. Oh, look at all of these ducks coming. I'm so happy. This is the ultimate morning, y'all. Okay, so last night we finally we finally finished Penelope Pendrick, which I'm not going to talk about it too much here today because I don't want to ruin it for anybody who still hasn't played it. I'm Alive by Celine Dion. Oh my gosh. That song. My kids actually really love that song. And they ask for it in the car a lot. Okay, so I was happy to finish Penelope Pendrick. Super late, by the way. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. It was super late, and afterwards I was like hungry, so I even stayed up even later to get something to eat. Because apparently I didn't eat enough for dinner. Oh, that stinky duck is stinking up the pool. Not again. I actually, like, woke up, like, exhausted. Like, my eyes wouldn't even open. My baby woke up exhausted because she had also stayed up late, because my husband, Mr. Krabs, had a hard time trying to get her to sleep, so he was just holding her the whole time, super late while I was streaming. She was like 2 or 3 hours past her bedtime. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a streamer. You know it. You know it. So I woke up and then I got dressed and my kids were begging for breakfast. And I go in and I'm looking at my stuff and I'm just like, the only option is toast and fruit, which isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing, but I just wasn't, and I wanted today to be good. I thought about making like a nice fresh French press coffee with like a little bit of a caramel flavoring in, and I just wasn't hitting. So I decided I was gonna drive out, and I went to my favorite coffee place. We're all still in our pajamas. I just basically carried my kids one by one to the car in our pajamas. We got a coffee, got a little treat, and we got some like actual like good breakfast, not just the treat. So I have that this morning. You honestly thought I said Mr. Krabs and not Mr. Crafts. You will not believe how many people think that I say that, and now like he's known as Mr. Krabs or Mr. Crafts. And Mr. Krabs actually makes sense for him because he's sometimes very crabby. He's a crabby guy. I know. I should just say Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, Mr. Crafts, it's the same thing. Can't hardly notice the difference. So I was gonna see, I think I'm gonna ask first. I'm gonna ask this first. What do you think I ordered? What was my coffee order this morning? This is all you get, okay? I'm actually like covering the name of it so you can't see. What did I order? Obviously it's iced, right? That makes sense. It's iced. If any of you say I got a hot coffee, you're done. Yeah. Iced latte, yes, but what else? What else? What flavor? What flavors are we thinking? There's more to it. It's complicated. Coffee is so foreign to you. Just gonna go with caramel macchiato or something. Good guess. S'mores. White chocolate. Pious? White chocolate. You like white chocolate? I actually do not like white chocolate. Pious, did you sneak a peek at my latte? It is a s'mores latte. It's a s'mores latte. It's s'mores. Their s'mores latte here, at this place that I go to. At this place that I go to regularly. Actually, regularly because they know who I am. They were actually surprised when I said I wanted to order something different today. And so I listened to her chat about some different things. But it's chocolate, it's caramel. There's caramel in it, just a little bit of caramel. And then like marshmallow. Which is, it's really good. Now, there is an added thing on it. I got a cold foam on top because I love the smooth feeling of a cold foam. So I actually got a caramel cold foam on top. Super good, super worth it. Pius, I feel like you cheated. I feel like you cheated. It took like not long for us to guess that. Did you sneak a peek? Did I like accidentally, when I took that picture, was it super obvious? That's hilarious to me. I honestly just can't believe we got it so fast. Yeah, it's not on the thing. Yeah, Pius, you were right. I got a s'mores latte. And I said it was chocolate with a little bit of caramel and marshmallow in it. And then I got a caramel cold foam on top. You were right on the first, yeah. So Danny was close because there is caramel in it, but it just reminded you of s'mores? I guess so. Yes. Now what milk do you think that I'm using? Okay, is it just regular milk? Are we doing what? What are the ones? Let's think. There's oat milk, soy, almond milk. You think oat? Any other guesses? We got one vote for oat. Oat is your go-to. You like that it's still creamy, but it doesn't feel awful afterwards. I get that, I get that. What other milks do you guys use when you have a latte? Or if you don't have coffee or lattes or whatever, what do you drink? Is you tea or a coffee person? What do you drink? Coffee in the morning, sometimes tea at night. So you don't mind any milk then? I'm trying to get this picked up. Okay, so let's look here. Knit and purl. I have my knitting project with us too, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry guys, had a kid arrival. Drink more herbal teas with honey or agave syrup, but once, oh, I get that. So like it's just your special thing, not necessarily a not necessarily a regular. I'm a regular for my special things, and it should be. So look at, I don't think I've seen this one. Look at this guy. He's got like water guns. I don't think I've seen that guy before. See the guy with the water guns? There's a lot of cool ducks. See the guy with the water guns there? That's cool. I didn't notice that. Okay. Alright, so I thought I would show you guys. Oh yeah, you were seeing the one with the sun. Yeah, because that's the one that the camera is technically focused on. But I was noticing the water gun duck. So, wow. Oh my heavens. I just got this text from someone I haven't seen in years. Oh my heavens. From my old state. Just texting me to see how we were going. That's so sweet. I love that. So I thought I would show you a sneak peek. So as some of you know, I am knitting the Holt Scotto sweater. I'm going to end up calling it just Vote for Holt, the fisherman sweater. And here's like a little sneak peek on how we're doing. Okay, so we've got the main triangular diamond pattern here, and it's coming along. I'm ready to increase it, and then I've got the more complicated one. It was really hard. It's really hard to see. It's really hard to see the like image well because of the quality of the game and how old it was and everything. So it was challenging, and so I did do a little bit of like creative liberty here making this. Good morning, Morgan. You're a butterfly duck today. Excellent. Good for you. So I'm super excited about this sweater coming together. The goal is to try and finish it by June, late June, because that is when the little hangout, Clue Crew hangout is happening in Washington. And so I'm super pumped about that, and we saved money. This is gonna be a vacation for me, but I really wanted to do this because it's based off of Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island, and as you know, Holt Scotto's there, and he's a fisherman, your local political fisherman, and so I love it. I'm super pumped about it. It is really challenging to knit this one. This one is new. I did color work for the last sweater, but this one is a little bit more challenging. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, so I completely crafted everything. A lot of this is very scrapbooky. So what I did is so if you guys are like wanting to make a board for yourself, like maybe for your bedroom, or maybe if you have an office that you can decorate, all that I did is I took some cardboard, okay, and I covered it. I did cover it with an extra layer of like brown paper, kind of like for packaging, and I stapled that, and I printed off everything that like was important to me. So you can do like pictures of yourself. I didn't really do that. I didn't put any pictures of myself on it. I just basically, I went onto Canva Pro and I just grabbed a bunch of images that I liked. So like I for some reason have just been on this like kind of retro girly vibe, but also like summery. So I've got like this glittery disco ball, and I've got like a Ferris wheel, I've got cotton candy, I've got these roller skates with I took actual ribbon and turned them into bows and put them at the top to make it look like those are the laces. I got like fireworks. I have a lot of crafting items up here. I have a picture of a pizza with a princess crown on it, or a queen crown on it, so pizza queen. My ultimate favorite though is this rubber duck that has sunglasses on and a towel on its head, and I actually wrapped a fancy little ribbon around it to make it look like a fluffy scarf. And I loved that. I also have French press coffee image here that looks kind of retro. And then I put some quotes. So I picked 2 different things that I wanted that were text. So I did one of my favorite quotes from Peter Pan. It was really hard to pick a quote from Peter Pan, mind you. If you don't know, I'm a huge Peter Pan fan when I was a kid, and I still am. I'm still in love with it. And my favorite quote that I put is, "To live will be an awfully big adventure." So I love that. And then I did my favorite lyrics from a song that I really, really love. And it's one that actually is my husband and my song. It's like our song. And the lyrics are, "I'd like to think I'm a mess you wear with pride, like some empty dress on the bed that you've laid out for tonight." So I really just love those lyrics so much. And then I also have a little mini movie poster of one of my favorite movies. I chose a Ghibli movie. I love movies too, so I've seen a lot of movies. I have a lot of favorites, but my favorite Ghibli movie is what I decided to put on the board. And my favorite Ghibli movie is, some of you were here last night, but do you guys want to guess what my favorite Ghibli movie is? Do you guys know? You might not be, you probably will be able to read that. Well, you probably won't be able to read that. You're a batty duck, Bree. Please be a bread duck. Peter Pan is still your crush from the Disney version to the live action, not the newest one, and Once Upon a Time version. I actually did not like the Once Upon a Time version. I really, really loved the live action from 2001. That one always gave me chills, and it still does today. That moment where he's standing behind Wendy and he's whispering and he's going, "Come with me and you'll never have to worry about grown-up things again." And she turns around and says, "Never is an awfully long time." And then they go and fly, and they've got this big music score that's going on that's super intense, very Oh, he's good looking. I think so. He's so good looking. I love that. And I love the moment where, you hear him say throughout the movie that to die would be an awfully big adventure, and he says it so coy and everything like that. But then you get to the point where he's dying, and he's heavily injured. We think he could be dying, and he says to live would be an awfully big adventure. Oh my heavens, killed me inside. Such a good moment where he changes inside. So good. Any of you Ghibli fans though? Any Ghibli fans? Anyone who knows a Ghibli film? Okay, you love how recipes give butter measurements in cups, and I have to figure out how to do tablespoons. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's good looking in Once Upon a Time. Yes. Yes. I do think he's good looking. I did not like him as the character. They made him more evil than I wanted. I can understand why they made him that way, because I understand why they made him that way, but there was a lot about Once Upon a Time that needed help. It was dying really, really quickly. Once we got to Peter Pan, I think it was dying really, really fast. It was plummeting. Oh, I have a baby visitor. I'm gonna take a quick break here real quick. You guys can keep watching the ducks for a minute. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. You love watching videos about the Disney theme parks? Ooh, yeah. They very well did, even though technically he isn't actually Peter Pan. Yeah. 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 Speaking of like fans, so I guess you guys have any of you seen a Ghibli movie? Anybody Ghibli at all? I guess I'm the only one here who's might be a Ghibli fan. Okay, which ones have you seen? Which ones do you like? I know there's some really good ones that are like not super out there, because I know that some of the Ghibli movies are pretty out there and they're very, I don't know, crazy for what we're used to. I've seen almost every single one. I will say there are a few that I haven't seen. So okay, we're gonna get this knitting going a little bit because we need to. Not a Ghibli. You have not seen any Ghiblis. Well, I'm the only one who's a Ghibli fan. So my favorite Ghibli is Howl's Moving Castle. I'm more Ghibli fans in chat. Y'all don't know Ghibli. Okay. Just trying to get this going. Okay, so whenever I start a new row of this knitting, that's where it's like when I have to like focus for a second, and then once I get it, then I just like zoom. I have a package coming in today and I'm super pumped about it. It is a shirt and it is Avatar: The Last Airbender themed. Some of you, I might have told you what it was. I'm not sure. And it should be coming in today because I've got to prep for my Avatar stream coming up in February. It's like February 20th. Now, I was trying to do a stream, like a full day stream of Avatar The Last Airbender game before... Oh, we have a space. UFO! Look! Okay. Sorry. Squirrel much. So... It's technically Avatar The Last Airbender started being aired. It was February 21st. I don't remember the year exactly. I'll have to take a look at the year. It's like the 2000s. So, I was going to do that day to celebrate, but I ended up having to switch to a different one. Yes, I muted it on purpose. My kids come in occasionally to come check in with me and let me know if they need anything. So, yeah. What happened to this duck? It gave up. It gave up trying. It gave up trying. Poor thing. It died. It gave up on life. It was like, nope, this is too much for me. Standing up is too hard. We're just gonna watch this sad duck for a little bit. Okay, so, anyways, it aired February 21st. We are playing an all-day stream February 20th, because that's the only time I could get, like, my kids a full day of babysitting. So we'll be doing that. I thought I would tell you some of the things that I'm working on. So I am working on... I'm working on editing some of my live streams into VODs so that you guys can actually have the option to essentially like watch the like quicker versions of like my first playthroughs of like Key, Detective Duck, Alex Hill, Penelope Pendrick. So I'm doing all of those so that if there are some people who didn't get to make the live streams, but they don't want to watch every single VOD, every single one, because, you know, there were times that we got into other discussions, or there were times that, like, I took extra long on a puzzle, or there were breaks. I am editing it, so it's all just this one big thing that's just, like, less than 12 hours. So that you have the opportunity to do things like that. And so I'm working on all of that. And then I'm also I'm been working on making sure that you guys get regular clips from my streams, because I feel like there is, there's just so many good moments, and I feel like it's a great way to see what is my streaming is like. Whoa, guys, what? Go! Look! Look! Oh my gosh! There was a shooting star and everything! Oh my gosh! Look at our mega duck! My kids are like, what is going on? What is going on? I am so happy to have Mega Duck. Okay, it's like King Duck, but also Poseidon. It's got like that Poseidon thing. That was a good moment. That was a good moment. Oh my goodness. Here I am just having a regular stream, and Mega Duck comes and surprises us all. It's hilarious. And I'm just gonna go on as if nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Knitting, knitting. I'm so excited to knit this. Okay. Feel like that's gonna be a clip. When Mega Duck came up, that's gonna be a clip. Gotta be. It was a grand moment. You can't miss something like that. You just can't miss something like that. Oh no, I have to do twist stitches. I do not want to do twist stitches right now. And yet I'm gonna have to do twist stitches. Oh, no wait. No wait. It's okay, I don't have to do twist stitches. We're good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. That could have been a doozy. That would have set me back quite a bit if I made that mistake. But we're moving forward. We're moving forward. So I have my shirt coming in. Avatar: The Last Airbender themed. It is the two little like spirits, like the little fish. I don't know, maybe I could just show you. And I'm excited. I'm gonna put that on and I'm gonna take a picture and post it on my stories. So y'all can see what it looks like and just get pumped for the stream coming up because it's gonna be real good. We're gonna have so much fun with it. Okay. Okay. Should we have a poll? I think we should have a poll. Because now that we're done with Penelope Pendrick, we need to find out what puzzle game we're doing next. So give me just a second. We're gonna kind of just take a look here. Okay, so we're gonna do a few sessions here. Let me just see if I can. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What game, what puzzle game should we play next? Okay, so we're gonna start with Okay. Um, okay. I'm putting the poll together. And then from that, it will kind of determine what we're doing next. Okay. Let me double check that I have everything. Okay. Let's take a look here. I just gotta make sure that I have all of them, like, put together. Okay. Alright, we, are gonna confirm that. And we should start the poll. Okay, so I just started a poll. Let me know if you guys can't see it on your end. Hopefully this should be plenty. So yes, poll has begun. Don't worry about the duck thing. Don't worry about the duck thing. That's done. Just say. That's understandable, Amy. That's great. I'm glad that you're trying your best there. Sometimes it's hard. Oh man, look at Mega Duck in the sunlight. So good. So the poll. Let's get to the poll. The poll has opened. So on Tuesdays we're doing Puzzling Tuesdays. So there's Puzzling Tuesdays. And you are voting for what thing we're doing. So we've got, you can vote for Nancy, so a Nancy Drew game. Then you can either vote for Fish, which is a big fish game. It's like those other like point and click ones that have like a storyline and stuff like that, and there's a lot of puzzles involved in that. And then you can vote for Yarn, which is Unravel. So the Unravel game, we had started that. You're in shock. My 3- and 4-year-old just played quietly on their own without fighting for 30 minutes and let me do my hair, makeup, and get dressed. I'm shocked. This will never happen again. I love that for you. Well, granted, I do have the TV on right now, but that is a huge win. That is a huge win. I love it. I love it when this happens for me too. Sometimes my kids will go into their bedroom and they'll just be quiet. The biggest thing that breaks it up with my kids is not even like, it's not that they need me. It's that they end up fighting about something. So I have to step in. So what you need to do, Amy, is just type !vote, !Nancy. Don't worry about those little bracket thingies. It should have worked. Let me just take a look on my end. You've already voted. You're set. You're set. No problem. You have voted. Let me see if I can get my poll to show up for you. So let me just. Okay. And then just. Okay. Let me see if I can get... Oh, we're getting some good votes in here. Let me just see if I can make this vote, this poll. Show up for you. Okay, does everyone see that poll? I'm gonna step out for a second while you take a look at that poll and see if you guys can vote for what you think sounds good. Okay, so if you haven't seen the poll yet, we've got a poll. It is whether or not for next Tuesday we're starting with a Nancy Drew game, a Big Fish game, or Unravel. And right now we're tied on all ends. So we're gonna just keep this poll up until we can get a tiebreaker. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy a chocolate chip muffin top. And watch the ducks. This is good. Your loaves are shaped and going for their second rise. Awesome. Love that. Making bread is so much fun. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Let's see. My kids, they're really funny. They were playing together, and I heard my oldest. So my second oldest, she just has this loud pitch trill that she gets into whenever she is playing. So she'll go. So like super, super loud, like off the charts. Probably my mic had issues picking that up. But anyways, so she talks like that, when she's playing, and it is simultaneously the cutest thing and also the most irritating thing ever because she just will do it all the time. And my eldest, I don't know what exactly was going on at this point, but my eldest turns over and she's like, "You can't hit your kids!" So that happened. And I don't know. That was wild. That was wild. I didn't know what to say. Is this like a comment on my parenting? Is it a good comment? I hope it's a good comment. I just don't know. I was shocked. I was like, what's going on? I'm glad she said you can hit your children. Here's our mega duck in case anyone hasn't seen this big, gigantic beauty. Sweet. We are hopefully going to get to a point where I can start making it so that you can redeem ducks so that you can name some of these ducks in the game again. I'm going to clear it out for the points, and it's going to be quite a bit for you to put a name in. It is so relaxing for you to make bread. I hope to start selling a few to help fund my new hobby. Now, is the hobby just bread, or is the hobby like something else other than bread? Yes, so we actually did name ducks like a really long time ago when I was still living in Wyoming, and so we did that system, and it was like filling up really, really quickly. And I decided that since I was having a fresh start and a fresh move, and I was not streaming for a while, and I just, I just wasn't able to do that kind of stuff, and we just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of moved on, and I thought I cleared the data. Some of them are still there. I gotta clear the data again and just kind of check in on that, and I'm going to like increase the price it costs to get a duck. So I just figured that would be, because I know a lot of people who are loyal watchers, get a lot of points, loyal chatters, and there's like only so many ducks, and I'm just worried that we're going to like fill it up and then nobody else can get a duck. Hey, Emolin's gonna be lurking while you shovel snow. Ew. I feel bad for you, and I'm sorry. But I love you. I miss you too. I'm so glad that you can enjoy your work lurk. Probably the worst work ever. Totally forgot to vote. So the voting thing is basically you can decide if our next puzzle streams, which are Tuesday nights, if we're going to do a Nancy Drew game, if we're going to do a Big Fish game, which is those other like point and click 2D games that are, they got a little bit of story going on, or we are doing Unravel, which is the one with the like the little yarn. And if you want Nancy Drew, type !vote !Nancy. If you want a Big Fish game, which we will narrow the Nancy Drew and the Big Fish down, I promise. If you want a Big Fish game, you type !vote !fish. And then if you want Unravel, like Emolins, you take !vote !yarn, !vote !yarn. Because Emolins, I know that you are, yeah, I know you're trying to get that. There you go. There you go. You did it. You did it. Okay, guys. We still don't have, like, a full winner yet. I know, I want to play with you, too. We don't have a full winner yet. So, we still have Big Fish and Unravel tied. So, where are we at now? We're gonna keep the poll going until we have like a full break. You did it, Emelins. You did a great job. Should I vote? I think I can vote. Let me see if I can vote. Oh, space. Oh, where'd it go? There's a space. Look. And it left. Don't know if you got to see that. Let me see. Can I vote? You want me to vote Unravel? Maybe I'll give it just a little bit longer. I'm gonna be on for a little bit. I'm gonna aim for noon. I don't know if I can go all the way to noon, but I'm gonna aim for streaming till noon. Just found a cherry Jolly Rancher in my pocket. That's nice. Jolly Ranchers are great. If you, I don't like cherry though. I don't like cherry, guys. Should I tell you all the things that I hate? Okay, ready? Buckle up. Things that I hate. I hate coconut. I hate white chocolate. And I hate cherry. These are all like just flavor things that I don't like. I'm very picky about licorice. Very picky about licorice. The only cherry thing that you like, and the only Jolly Rancher you like. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. How many of you, while the poll is still up and trying to get a tiebreaker here, are any of you interested in me doing a video where I show you how I made this board, or at least talk about how I make a board, give you ideas to make your own board? I can chat about this. I can chat about making my ducky banner. I can chat about like my crochet stars. Like we could probably see if we can fit in a live stream where I teach you how to do things. Like if any of that is just like Amy, seriously, I did think about doing like a whole video of me making this, but I have to be honest. When I'm actually doing it, like when I'm actually like creating something, I have a really hard time getting into it if I feel like a camera is on me or whatnot. And so I feel like if I did something where I kind of like showed you how I crafted something, or show you like how to do something, it would be after I'm done with it and making a completely separate thing. It's a completely separate video. It is not this exactly, and it would just be to like show you how I did it. So that would be something. There might be some like theory in there about like balancing pictures versus text, and like elements and ideas of different things to purchase. Do I dislike all cherry or just cherry flavoring? Both. Yes, I dislike all cherry. All cherry. I don't like it. Yeah, so I dislike all cherry. I know some of you, yeah, so some of you, I will have like a little post reel sort of short coming up where I kind of talked about some of the stuff on here, but maybe I can talk about some other things that you can do. Yeah. It's fun, it's cute, like, it's just a lot of fun. And if you are a crafter, it, like, you can do all sorts of different things. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, it doesn't have to be something where you have to do exactly how I did it. Like, you can be creative and do your own things. You're looking at getting a dwarf cherry tree this year, so make sure not to send you any. Thanks, Bree. Yes. If you send me cherries, I will feed them to my children. I will feed them to my children. They can have all the cherries to themselves. Or my husband. My husband would like it too. But I won't eat it. You're so sweet, though. Look at that sunset, guys, with the mega duck. It's so cool. I still love it. I can't get over him. I can't get over him. King Poseidon mega duck thing. So good. So good. And the way that he came out of the water, too, was absolutely incredible. So incredible. Okay. Let me see if I got a picture here. I'm gonna show you the shirt that's coming in today so that you guys can see. I have a connection to a freeze dryer, so I might have to do that before shipping. Plus, I need a tree and actually have enough fruit. Could be a while. Yeah, next year maybe. Next year you'll send it, right? And by then, I'll be like, why am I getting a bunch of cherries? Why does she send me cherries? That would be funny. Okay, let me just, let me see if I can pull up the shirt that I ordered and should be coming in today. At some point, I don't know when. It might not actually already be here. Okay, let me just do... This music is like really into it. That was quite a little moment in that. Where did it say? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is what I ordered. This is what I ordered off of Etsy for our Avatar Day. You have a gardening summit thing that you'd like to attend, so you're gonna head out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And I will try and post on my Instagram story what we ended up choosing for next Tuesday. And yeah, there will be lots of fun things coming up soon. Thank you for popping in. So great. And I'm glad you got to make some bread while you were here. Okay, so if you're an Atla fan, Avatar: Last Airbender fan, this is the shirt that I got. It's coming in. It's the little moon spirit koi fish thing. And it's super, I'm super excited to wear it. I got it in a different color than this though. I got it in like a different like blue. And I think it's gonna look super good. So I'm excited to wear that for the stream. And I'm doing so much, like I'm gonna be ordering something real quick for the stream. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna order it right now because I need to make sure it gets in. So y'all can just help me order something real quick. Let me just put my, let me just do this real quick. That's what I ordered. Okay. I'm ordering something extra special for you guys for the thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, proceed to checkout. Place order. Order placed! We placed an order! Order, order, order in the court. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, that's taken care of. Yes, let's take a look here. I thought I heard the helicopter duck somewhere. I can't remember. Wow, this is quite the place. I don't understand this structure in here, like, at all. Like, it feels like museum, but also there's, like, holes in the wall, and we don't, like, have any other structure. We have a cloudy, dark sky, 2 palm trees, and then we got some, like, floaties. It's just kind of odd. And then we got this ocean. Wait, what is that? Is there something on that little island over there? Can I zoom? Wait, like, let's see. Like, can I zoom at all? Okay. Let's see if we can switch ducks and see if we can find this duck. I don't know if it's even a duck, but I see something here. And I want to find out what it is. Trying to go quick. If you're seasick, if you don't like motion, don't look. Don't look, because I'm just bouncing, 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 bouncing. I'm just bouncing, 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 bouncing. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Can I get to you? Are you even a duck? Where are you? Little duck, I will find you. I will find you on your little island by yourself. By yourself. By yourself. Starting to think you don't exist. Starting to think I'm just seeing things. Where are you? Where are you? I'm starting to think that this isn't going to work at all. Where are you? I'm never gonna find you. You just keep hiding from me. Gonna find you. Don't look if you got motion sickness issues. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I'm starting to think I'm never gonna see you again. No, that was a fail. Okay, so that little island over there is, I guess, nothing. Let me see if, Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out, what this little island thing is. Oh! Oh, okay, so apparently do we have it? Apparently there is a possibility of a duck hiding. And I'm trying to see if we have it. And it gives me an achievement if I find it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I don't even know if it's here yet, if we got that duck yet. Maybe it's something I can do once we find that we have it. Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find it. Yeah. What's this stuff? It's red. There's the sunrise coming up. Shine on King Duck. Shine! Shine on! Shine true! We love you, King Duck. We love you. Yeah. Well, I think it's, I don't think it's ready yet. I think that island doesn't have a duck on it, but there is a specific duck that if it enters the pool, at some point it will hide. And when it hides, it comes up in a few different spots. And if you find it, then you can get an achievement called Hide and Seek. And this duck will actually appear on that island as one of the places where it hides. So if you can find it. Look! It's the baby ducks! You see the baby ducks over on the edge over there? Hold on. Let me see if I can get a better look. You see those baby ducks over there? Look at those baby ducks. Can we, like, are those one of the highlighted ones that Look at those baby ducks. They're so cute. Is anyone doing anything else interesting today? I wonder if you're trying to figure out what else I can like do today. I think I am gonna do lots of editing and knitting. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna do anything else. Anyone have any suggestions on what I should do today? We have a better view of the little baby ducks now. And I think I'm gonna close the poll as well. The poll has been great. I think you're having a chill day. You'll be streaming at 1. Ooh, we'll see if I can pop in on that. Yeah, I'll do my best. I am gonna close the poll. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to, I think I'm gonna choose Unravel. I know that it was tied with Big Fish, but I think I'm gonna choose Unravel because I know that I plan on doing Unravel 2 with Emo and Streams later at some point this year. And I just really want to get it done so that we can collaborate together on that. And I know that she's really desperate for that. She would really love it if we did that. So I think just for all of her enthusiasm, I am going to choose Unravel. And unless any one of you hasn't voted, and you can vote like this instant. Vote this instant if you want anything, because we're going for it. Okay, closing the poll in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the poll has been... Oh. Wait. It's not letting me close the poll. Can I Oh, no. Okay, closed. It's closed, guys. It's officially closed. Woo, you're oh no. Nope, we need to do this again. Hold on. MLMs, I'm sorry, I'm recruiting you. We have a poll, and we need a tiebreaker. So, listen up. Okay, so here's the poll. On Tuesdays, I'm doing Puzzling Tuesdays. So we do a puzzle-related game. So our options are a Nancy Drew game, a Big Fish game, which is those, like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but those, like, point-and-click games with, like, little stories. And then we also have Unravel. I don't know if you've heard of Unravel, but it's like a little puzzly game. And so if you want to see me do a Nancy Drew game, type !vote !Nancy. If you want to see me do a Big Fish game, do !vote !fish. And then if you want to see me do Unravel, put !vote !yarn. And it's in the chat there too if you want to see it. I know it's a little complicated, I'm sorry. But we need somebody to do... Okay, there we go. It's officially done. It's officially decided. She has broken our little thing. Now we know for sure we're gonna do Unravel. And why is it not updating on this? That's okay. Unravel wins! Unravel wins! Unravel wins! It's done. It's done! Also, everybody, marvel at King Duck. King Duck, we salute you. We love you, King Duck. We love you. You loved watching Unravel. I absolutely, I started it, okay, at a stream for the fundraiser, Pan Can fundraiser last year in November. And I started it, but because there was just so much going on, we just bought a house, we were gonna start moving soon, and I didn't have a whole lot of time. I had to focus on packing, I had to focus on the kids, I had to focus on all these different things that I ended up not being able to finish it. So I want to like fix that right now. I want to get back on an Unravel stream. I'm going to start from the very beginning, and we're going to try and go from beginning to end, and just focus on that for Puzzling Tuesdays. And I know E. Mullen Streams is super, super, super excited to see me do it because she wants to play Unravel 2 with me for a multiplayer stream. And I have a very, very sad baby on my hands. And so I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. I am gonna pop out now because I gotta take care of my kids. We've had a really good hour just chatting and catching up, and we've got to see King Duck emerge from the depths of the sea, so there's nothing better than that. And I got to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm working on. Oh, okay, so I'm sorry guys, I'm psyching you out. There is a few more things. I am working on thinking about how to do a series on homeschooling for Nancy Drew. And I'm also going to be working on some different types of Nancy Drew ambiances. So those are the two things that I'm kind of working on. And the nice thing is I think I can do them both at the same time. So it shouldn't be too much. But keep your eyes peeled for that. Those are some series that I am going to be working on. We got to see some cool ducks, we got to see baby ducks, we got to see mega ducks. So I think we have had a great session. I hope you all have a great day, whether you're working, whether you're staying home, whether you are just going out and looking at the town. So I love you guys, and I will see you Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. for an Animal Crossing New Horizons stream. It's our second one. We just got on our island, we named it. We're gonna go through it, and keep your eyes peeled for a new short tomorrow. I have to decide what I'm doing. I think I'm getting to a point where we're catching up on those shorts that I can do more than one a week. I think we're close. So you guys have a fantastic day. I've said that 50 times, so you are not allowed to have a bad day. All right, bye-bye.